Alright, well, met lads, PolyTovar here. Welcome in this new episode of our weekly series on our channel, our Sunday Journal, in which every Sunday I talk about what happened, what I did in the last week, and something changed, my progress in the way in my path to journey and path to improve myself. In the last couple of weeks, I'm getting much poor improvements, I must say. But I just hope that my English is improving and I'm getting much clearer what words what I mean to say. You are hearing me correctly. So, what happened to me this week? How was this week for me? Well, this week I had like this type of the worst type of work schedule. It is like from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., like 8 hours, but it's like really weird in which like you can I could have slept quite well, like I didn't need to wake up at 5 a.m. at whatever time I wanted, but then I have these issues with my head, like is it even worth it to do anything? Like I have only like 4 hours. Like I know I can do many things in 4 hours. Like, but it's like really okay. What can I do? I am in this type of stress. Like nothing could be like really sure for me, so I almost do nothing, which is really sorry for me. And then when I return at home after 20 minutes past 6 p.m. It's like really, okay, what now? I take a shower, everything, I change my clothes. Other 20 minutes passed, maybe I eat something, I cook myself something. And like, if I am lucky by 7 p.m. I am doing something new, like I am free. And then what I do, it's like really, it's a complicated thing for me, and it was for me all this week, like 5 days, like this type of things. Like okay, I'm what I do. Well, it was just this problem for me. Well, we have started a new series on the channel, which is the modification of Rome Remastered Total War Imperium Surrectum, or the like it's a team. Its modification is made by the combination of the teams that made Imperium Rome Surrectum and Rome Total Realism for the original Rome. Like these groups got together and created this mod for Rome Remastered, and we started the campaign this Friday. Well, I uploaded it on Friday, I think, or even before. Well, that doesn't matter. Well, we started our campaign, and views are getting in slowly, but they're getting in, which makes me happy. Let's hope it will continue this way, and I hope. Oh, all right. Sorry, I forgot that Okay, sorry, lads. I forgot that I had my. Oh, what a mistake. Well, we're already here, so one mistake I did, it's that I forgot that I have the microphone too distant for me, and I hope you heard me quite well. Anyway, I'll try to maybe fix it in the post-production, in the DaVinci Resolve. Maybe I'll cut the video in two, and in the first part, in the first 4 minutes, 3.5, I'll up the volume quite a bit, like increase the volume, and let's hope it will be all right. Well, what happened now? Well, what just happened? Well, yes, other stuff, yeah, what I did in the past even month is that I started drawing here and there, like I got lessons on Preply about drawing. They were quite expensive, so well, not that much expensive. Like sometimes what I need to do is to have somebody to talk with, and like somebody who knows its stuff, and I can talk with her. She was a good teacher. Like, it was a good experience to work with her. Today was my last lesson with her because I have other stuff to do, and um, sometimes for me it's a problem. Like, I wait for these lessons, and sometimes they don't get in because for example, sometimes the teacher cannot come in. Luckily with her it was always possible, so not a problem with her, but it was quite useful. And I find out that in the last couple of months in which I practiced like drawing, I always use wrong type of paper. By the way, in the last week, in the last 2-3 lessons we practiced shading. So this is what uh, I draw today, or even yesterday. My mother told me like it looks or nice, very good. So I'm happy with that. One of my biggest problem right now is this really invasive perfectionism, and which causes me some type of procrastination in this stuff. Like, it's really hurtful because it causes me like this thinking in my head, like, not sure, because I need experience to draw, but because I'm such a perfectionism, I am unable to draw anything because I know it will be bad. So I'm like low confidence of doing it. So I need, I don't know if it's low confidence. Maybe it's like maybe it's like harsh criticism toward myself, which causes me to do nothing and telling myself like, okay, PolyTovar, don't do it, and sometimes something that I really need to do. Again, with me, what else I can do about my drawing? Well, I'm continuing to work out with my arm, like here, and doing push-ups, sit-ups, rope jumping here and there. The last couple of days I needed to stop because other stuff about my education on the keyboard, in which I'm also improving. My arm was really hurt quite a bit. I don't know why. Maybe are the bones. Maybe because I never really used the keyboard so frequently that until now. I still remember when I was in the elementary and with my brother, and our mother was like forcing us to use these programs to learn how to use the keyboard, but it was always like really, we really didn't want to do it, and it was really like boring. And we always we were always giving up on it, and this caused some issues with it. Luckily, right now I was like forced myself to do it, and I must say it really was helpful. Well, it really changed something with me, and I am happy with that. And I noticed that I am not talking about what happened this week. What can I say? Well, no idea. Yes, today was the first week in which I worked alone. Like, my two colleagues, in which I started working at the factory over almost 2 years ago, have left. Both have left. Joseph, in which left this week, the older one, which was like really very hard working, and really like sometimes he was even made some jokes in which I was always afraid, like, what, 4 camions just arrived. I was always like stressed because of that, but it was always funny with him. And then was the other one, Daniel, which he left by the end in December, because it started because he had some health issues, so he left. I don't know, he's still alive, so he didn't die, luckily, because he was sometimes at the beginning it was when we didn't hear nothing from him. It was really weird, like if something happened to him, but I believe it was all right and he's all right. And I have never called him back, which maybe I should have done, but now it's like too late. So this means I am completely alone at my factory right now. We have, but like I am not the only operator that knows how to work on the machine. There are others over there which now have other jobs, but they started to work at the factory by operating the same machine that I am doing. So if somebody is sick or sick, somebody else can come there and work it himself, which also means that very soon probably somebody will come in, like a new worker, which means I will need to help him to like school him in the arts of how to operate the machine, how to use the forklift probably, which is really which makes me really nervous because like I am not sure if I am the best one to teach somebody how to do something, even though I must say it will be like a very important experience for me, and it's like something that I will need to learn. And well, that is all I can say for this week. So I'll continue to work out for myself and to make new series on the channel. Our series on the Rome Remaster Total War Imperium Selectum is going quite well. We are almost at 20 views in that video. So let's hope it will continue this way. And well, until next time, PolyTovar out and goodbye, lads.